Kia ora, guys, gals, and legionnaires. Rycon here, and welcome back to Fallout 4 Frost. We're back here at our Red Rocket home. We can see a light off in the distance. The remnants of the military. Our new goal. Our new chance to gain answers. Knowledge. But first we must prepare here. And so with that, let us dive on in. And so unfortunately, Akira was taking a little bit of damage from being over encumbered, but we are here back in our workshop. And well, we might be able to get a little bit of work done while we are still encumbered, but I gotta think that that's gonna be unlikely. I think we're just gonna have to put up with the damage while we are working. The main things that we're wanting to work on are our weapons and our power armor. The power armor does need to be repaired, reinforced, and modified, whereas our weapons, well, there's a fair bit of work that has to happen to them too. The main weapons that we are going to be using going forward are the Gorse rifle, and, well, let's have a look here. The assault rifle is very powerful, but I'm thinking we have got some other really nice equipment here, just stashed away, so we could very well utilize some of that. We've even got some 50 cal rounds, not many though. We want to try and look for something that's going to help us out a lot. Yeah, we can make this work. We can most certainly make this work. Looking down here in our steamer trunk, we have the rest of our weapons, so we might be able to take some parts from them. So what I'm going to do is have a quick look at this weapons bench and figure out if and what we are going to be able to do here. So looking at our current weapon setup, looks like we're primarily going to be using 45 rounds, the 2mm electronic cartridge rounds, and the 5.56 rounds. We have a lot of 5.56, which works quite well with our calibrated, powerful assault rifle. The only thing I'd maybe want to modify with this is the scope. If we could make it a shorter scope, it would become more of a, well, short-range weapon for us. I gotta think that we need to have something that we can use up close and personal, and that's more than likely going to be this assault rifle. Even though it kind of does double as a sniper, I feel like having two just really isn't going to work for us. Thankfully, we have a large amount of fusion cores here, 3 in fact. One of them is, well, it's more like 2.5, but that should be enough to power us through. Okay, we are going to go with a reflex sight on the assault rifle, hoping that that is going to do what we need it to do. Oh, and we got some rads, but thankfully it's not going to be so much of an issue for us right now. Now looking at this one here, for us to be able to get a long scope, we aren't going to be able to. The Gorse rifle does have some needs that we just can't reach right now, although in saying that, the short scope does still work pretty well for us, all things considered. We are already running with a long scope over here, so we can't really make any other changes there at this stage. Really, this is all the modifications that we can do to our weapons at this point. So with that, let's head on over to our power armor. Okay, so we can see that we have our calibrated military legs here. We really want to be swapping them out for these ones here. So let's see if we can get them repaired. It is going to require steel, plastic, and aluminum for us to be able to do it, but we can repair both of those legs. So if we're going to get them actually swapped out, we want to make sure that, well, we are going to have the calibrated modification on them. So let's go see if we can unequip these for now and go get these placed on or equipped in there for now. Looking at our modifications, what modifications are we going to be able to make? Well, calibrated shocks. That's exactly what we need. Now we have enough fiberglass for one, but that is it. I wonder whether or not we might be able to bring those ones over from our other legs. Possibility is there. If we come back and just go for no mod, we might be able to transfer them. Let's see if we're able to do that or not. I would hope that we can. It might be like weapons though. We might not be able to transfer everything. So let's see. Left leg, mod, calibrated shocks. No, unfortunately we can't. We have to build them anew. That is a little unfortunate, and it does mean that I'm going to have to go hunting for some fiberglass. Yeah, that's going to make things a little bit more difficult. Unless, of course, we try to scrap. Well, we can't scrap. It's not an option. That is going to make things a little bit more difficult. Let's see. Misc-mod? Yep, we are short, and only just. Well, for now, at least we can go and upgrade it to be Model B. A little bit better than where it's at this stage. We'll do the same thing down here as well. Essentially to the whole lot here. I think we'll try and focus on the torso and the helmet. Yes, we have just enough adhesive. Now, I thought we had a ridiculous amount, but we can never have enough, it would seem. As that's that for now, we won't be able to upgrade the helmet to Model B. We are all out of adhesive. And the rest is going to require science that is outside of our capabilities at this stage. Even so, we're looking okay for making all of this in a bloody radstorm. Now, it would seem that our legs have stopped working because of all of the strain that we've been taking. That will recover over time, but yeah, maybe I didn't realize how much we were actually taking there in terms of actual damage. And we're dehydrated as well. Well, we can deal with that. And unfortunately, that's it. That's all we got. I don't think we can do any other modifications. Everything else is going to be too high along the science tree, so that is as far and as much of the work that we can actually do to our power armor. So finally, we can get back on inside. A welcome change for Akira, I'm sure. Oh, our helmet and our arms still need to be fixed. Well, we'll quickly do that before the storm gets any worse. Let's jump back over here and get those worked on. Helmet, we're going to go ahead and repair you. And it was one of our arms. Well, we should actually make sure that everything is topped off at this stage. So the arm, that needs it. The right arm, even worse. And we should be looking good across the rest. The torso. Okay, we are looking golden. Back in we go, Akira. Just before you start taking too much damage. We are going to need to rest before we try and do anything else too serious, but for now, at the very least, we're inside the suit. And I believe, are we still over encumbered? Let's see. We shouldn't be. We are. Interesting. So we aren't getting the same amount that we had before. I guess it's because we are only using one calibrated leg. What we might have to do is go back to using the right leg. Even though it's not going to be as good, it's going to have the carrying capacity, which is what we need. Though the difference you can see is severe. If we can work within that, we can get this to work out for us. And you know what? I think we can. I'm going to go ahead and place some things away and be back in a moment. Okay, so we are looking good at this stage. Well, the least we can do is get rid of these rads. So let's go for a quick walk. And just like that, we're looking all the better for it. Thank you, Decontamination Arch. So, we are close to our capacity when it comes to carrying. As you can see, we are right on the threshold there. In terms of what we have with us in terms of ammunition, it is just for the weapons that we are using. We are going to want to have more fusion cores with us as well though. What we might need to do is have a look at some of these other tricks that we have here and just leave those ones behind. So, looks like I am keeping grenades in here as well. We're going to have to drop some off. And maybe grab some, depending on what is actually in here. We do have a cryogenic grenade, but that's really it in terms of things that I would find interesting. I mean, this 50 cal is amazing, but unfortunately we don't have the rounds to work with that. And everything else, while they are fun guns, yeah, we're just not going to be able to do with them. I would be tempted to have an IED with us, an electrical IED, because if we come up against any kind of bots, we desperately need something like that, but I think we're just going to have to bite the bullet on that one. Our grenades. We've got 5 fragmentation grenades. I'm probably going to stick with the ones that are going to do the most amount of damage. The baseball grenades, they can go back in here for now. These pipe bombs are only doing 200 for us, and the Molotovs, really, I think we can get away with leaving them here. So, we're a lot more limited in terms of the throwables that we have. Maybe we'll be more likely to actually use them. We'll see about that. Going over to our ammunition up here, let's see if we are missing anything else out. We've got all of the rounds that we need at this stage. What we need to bring with us, though, are these fusion cores, and as you can see, they are going to weigh us down a fair amount. Yeah, there might not be any getting away from that. The only thing that I can think of is that we do actually have quite a bit of aid that we don't need to be holding onto. And there is probably some aid here that we want to bring with us, namely blood packs, which are essentially free healing, and it doesn't really upset us. That purified water would be nice as well. We're actually going to take that for the time being, just so we can get out of being dehydrated, which I believe we still are. Yeah, we're peckish as well, so let's go ahead and deal with the dehydration to begin with. Getting rid of that. There we go, mildly dehydrated. Thirsty, we're getting better. And that should be all good. Properly hydrated. Fantastic. So obviously we do have a whole heap of food here with us. Some of it we can use, some of it we can't. The eggs and the rest we should be able to get cooked up. So let's have a look at possibly doing that. Yeah, everything else in there is good. Let's jump out of the suit for a second and see if we can get cooking. Yes, our legs still aren't feeling good. We do actually have a number of meds that will be able to help us out with that. So, let's see. That's the storage, not the stove. The stove is what we're after. Actually, we're actually quite close to being on very, very low health this stage. I don't like that. We're going to go ahead and use a blood pack. We have a few of them here. That is just going to help us climb back up while we are not feeling too great. And let's have a look at roasts first of all, and see what we can make. Really, nothing with the eggs? We've got a whole heap of them as well. Well, that's interesting. Nope. We can't make anything. Interesting. Well, I guess we'll be leaving the rest of that behind then. Jump back to the suit. We'll have a look in our little chem box. We decide to leave this place behind. Yeah, there's quite a bit in there, and quite a few surgical kits as well. Go ahead and take those for the time being. Let's see, check those stats. Yeah, they're not looking good, so we should be able to recover those. Let's go into here and grab those surgical kits. Use one. I'm assuming we're going to have to use more than one. Nope, it kind of worked for both of them, although our torso is still a little injured, so let's use another and see if that will assist that. Check in on it. It didn't, but a little bit of sleep will help us out with that. So we are peckish. Let's have something to eat for now. Roasted crab meat, properly fed, fantastic. And now we just need to look at dropping off some of these other things. So I'll review what we have with us in a moment. Okay, we're looking pretty good in terms of what we have with us at this stage. Now we need to decide what extra do we want to actually end up bringing. Blood packs, as I said before, are always good, so we'll see if we can afford those 7, and that we can. And then, of course, if we have jet, we're going to want to bring that, and that's for sure. Jet fuel doesn't seem to slow time for us, so we're not going to worry about bringing that along with us. But looking at our little chem box that we have here, we have some more blood packs, and then finally we'll just see if we have any other jet here. Doesn't look like we do. We have left quite a bit of psycho behind because it's something that we're not always going to want to take, and we're going to leave the right away here as well. That means that we can go into here and pick up some new goodness, actually ammunition rather. Let's go down to those fusion cores. We're going to grab the big one first of all, and it looks like we'll be able to grab the second one just. Well, I say just, not quite, but we're pretty close. So we could go ahead and sacrifice maybe one other thing, which could just be 2 of these pipe bombs here, and we nearly took all, so I'm very glad it asked us if we wanted to. And so that's us ready to go. This is us with everything that we are I believe we're going to need. It's a fair amount of food. It's a fair amount of water. We are as ready as we can be, I believe. And so with that, we're going to go have ourselves a sleep. It might be our last sleep, for all we know. Go jump out of this suit and go get nice and comfy. One last time here, Akira. Well, I'd say one last time. I don't think it will be one last time. We don't know. We can't be sure. But let's just hope we don't wake up to a radstorm. We have a proper, nice sleep. And that in the morning... Oh, look at that. Great. We're parched. Parched is completely doable. Now, before we actually go, I will want to check to see if we have produced any more purified water. Because we may have well done just that. Over to the storage, and we are going to go to aid, the long way round, and have a look under P for purified water. Nope, it does produce here very, very slowly. There we go, properly hydrated, fantastic. So, are we set in terms of our saves here? So we have our serrated Chinese officer's sword. I mean, I actually do like the knife more, but we've got that with us now, so we need to live with it. Okay, I do want to test it out before we go to see if the scope that we have is going to work with that. Let's just hope so. And I think that's going to go on 3, which means that number 5 is going to be our scoped Gorse rifle, which we're going to leave for like the real big hits as we need them. For all of our other meds, we're going to take them as we need, other than of course jet. We have our reflex jet set up and ready to go. Okay, so that is our sniper. That is this one here. So let's have a quick look and see if this is going to operate. Where did that hit? I can't even see where that hit. Let's see. Oh, that was on target. Okay, so that leads me to believe that maybe this is still... I can't tell if that was up there before or not. Let's try again. We'll go for the center of the star. Yeah, it's a little off-center. But hey, we want this weapon to be something that we use up close. It doesn't have to be accurate, it just needs to hit. Yeah. Oh boy. Are we ready for this? Yeah, we are, Akira. Let's start heading in the direction of that great light that we see off in the distance. So let's see. Should theoretically be down in this direction here. That's where we're kind of going. We'll see what we can find. We'll probably have a better chance of actually seeing it during the evening. But I think I'd like to try and travel along this way, slightly more along the outskirts. Yeah, we'll see how that works out for us. I think primarily we are going to keep this weapon out because it's one that we can kind of reflexively attack with. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Attacking reflexively. Or, of course, our trusty sword, which has been doing us okay so far. And we're back out here in the wilds, leaving this place behind for now. But we'll be back. Or will we? Well, we haven't quite faced anything like what we are going to face now. We've faced them once before. Briefly. Ducking back down into the sewers to make our way away from them. You know what? I think it's about time we go for an old-fashioned time-lapse. As we start to make our way into new terrain, I will return. But until then, enjoy the tunes. Looks like we've got ghouls back at the diner. I wasn't anticipating that. Well, you know we can't leave them. And I do want to keep my ammunition. Believe me, I do. We can't just leave ghouls. Not like that. And this is where that tricky thing comes in. We don't want to get close. Because if we get an infection now, I'm going to be very annoyed. That's the last thing that we want. But we also can't just let them be here. Now, this weapon isn't going to work for us, but this one will. We do only have 52 rounds with this thing, though, so we kind of need to make it count. Well, let's see if we can. We'll wait until the moment's right, and then strike. Damn it. Alright. Not going to waste any more. We're going to risk it for a biscuit. Come on then. Oh, no. Whoa, that was the first time that's happened. Well. Come on. Come on. Oh, come on. It is much harder to get a headshot with this thing, I tell you. Come on. Okay, I'll take Peckish. Well, that is the first time that I've accidentally brought us into VATS after all this time. I mean, I didn't use it, but that is the first time that I think that's happened. Well, I'll be damned. And we're still looking okay. A little bit of light damage, nothing a bandage can't fix. We'll go ahead and slap one on that. Well, that could have gone better. And yes, we didn't need to kill him, but Akira, well, she still is that way inclined. Okay. It looks like we've got a dog friend as well. We don't need the Radix. The cash is, well, a luxury right now. Hello, friend. I think we're going to try and play it safe with you two. And just stick to using our blade. You want to cause trouble? How about just one of you at a time? That'd be swell. I mean, unless you don't want to cause trouble, that's fine by me. We don't need your meat. You just stay over there, and we'll stay over here. Okay, I'm going to start running now. Good. We have an understanding. That's the thing about wolves. They can have their understanding, even if they do cross into each other's territory. You stay floating over there, buddy. Hello? Oh, don't. I'm not here to fight. You keep your house. But if you point that gun at me one more time, so help me. You shouldn't have done that. You shouldn't have done that. Oh, you are? Oh, you are shooting at us. You son of a bitch. And I think those are irradiated rounds. Oh, you're gonna hide inside now. You're gonna shoot at the big person in armor, and you're gonna hide inside.
Let's do this, girl.
Okay. Sure. Just keep on shooting. Damn it. How about you keep on shooting again? Let me know where you are. I see you. Shouldn't have done that. That was a mistake. Get a fungal purge. Glow-sighted light lever action. Ah, it was the radium rifle. You know what? With this, we can do so much more damage. Oh, man. Why did we find this now? Why did we find this now? Son of a bitch. It uses 45 rounds as well. So it would essentially kind of replace what we're doing with our sniper at the moment. But look at the radiation damage that we can do with this thing. We do improved radiation damage as well because of one of our traits. The range on it's really good. However, it doesn't have a sight, so we won't be able to aim with it for crap. And I doubt we'd be able to build a sight as well. It's really difficult for me to let that go. But we're going to have to. Wow. It got messy in here. And you know what? I actually think this was our mess. I think we did this before. Yeah. Well, I do really like that. I do really like that. I mean, compared to the rifle that we have at the moment, I mean, yeah, it's a lot more damage. It's a lot more damage. God damn it. This is a legendary rifle. We can't... No, it doesn't have a sight. It doesn't have a sight. Pass it on by, Rycon. Pass it on by. That's what we gotta do. Oh, parched from lack of water. We'll just have a nice sip, shall we? A nice sip of something else. Water. The water that we brought with us. And we're properly hydrated. Fantastical. Alright, so it is getting on in the day and we cannot see a thing, but we do have some dogs in front of us. So let's be ready for the dogs. And we've got a set of power armor as well. Well protected power armor that we can probably hack to get into. Oh, come on, dogs. Come on, dog. I'm not running from you, we have bigger fish to fry. And you're a canine. Definitely not a fish. So we'll leave you, and this is when I'm just going to get jumped while I'm monologuing. That's generally how it tends to happen. What did I say? But it was from something else. Yeah, big ass explosions are frightening. What do you think's in there? I'm gonna say paintbrush and a silver spoon. Damn it, it's just a flare. Well, it was worth a try. You know, proper treasure. So we have been this way before. We need to just get our bearings by our map. Yeah, so we kind of want to head down this way as much as possible. Sticking to this semi-familiar course. And oh, what a lovely day in Frost it is. Oh no. That's what I said before. Yeah, we don't want to say that. Every single time I say it's a lovely day in Frost, I feel like that's when we have a character die. Bad feelings. Bad feelings. Yeah. Definitely need to be in full alert mode now. Watching out for ourselves. So we should have all the bots down here. Grey Garden. Grey Garden? It's grey something. We have run into ghouls there before, who were a little hostile towards us. But we set them straight. Okay. I'm feeling alright. I'm relatively sure that we discovered the area around here is incredibly heavily mined. So we really want to be trying to stick to the snow as much as possible because we can see things a lot easier that way. However, we are going to have to cross that bridge. Not that bridge, in fact, another bridge. So let's go jump down. And try not make any friends. Straight across. That's all we have to do. It's nice and easy. Simple task. Okay. I feel a lot safer on the shoreline. Just not too close to the shoreline. It's kind of a Goldilocks zone. Really look like the spines of a deathclaw sticking up there. I've heard that would really not be so good for us right now. I mean, yes, we have fought one, and we won. But I don't want to, try our luck. It's so much easier traveling that way without the glare. Okay, we're going to be coming up to a crossing. This is when it starts to get sketchy. Not going to make it across there. That's what we're after. Nothing fun happening down here. Cambridge Polymer Labs. I'm sure we could find some very good things in there. Is that? I feel like that's a mine up ahead. Well, not that one. How about this one? No, it's just a brick. I am going to be super freaking paranoid going through here, though, I tell you. Because I don't think we've been across this way. Travelled across the other bridge, but we haven't travelled across this one yet. Really hate this. Just getting ready to dive in the river, because I feel like that's better. Okay. Well, we got experience from that, so I guess we pissed someone off. You don't look like you're from the military. Not with that get up on your face. We have a bloated porpoise. Okay. We can leave them to their fireplace and explosions. We don't need any of those. We've got enough of those. Just a peek. So far, so good. Onwards. Keep that blade ready. Not that I think we can block an explosion. See, like that would be the perfect mine. Just like a tin can. Tin can full of nails. With some kind of proximity sensor. Be it like a seismic sensor or something like that. That'd do the job. Okay. We're getting close now. Much closer. Seeing some kind of reinforcement. Okay. Stay low, and let's have something to drink and eat. Just pretend that we're completely stationary. Let's have a death claw steak. Delicious, properly fed, fantastic. Let's have some purified water. Delicious, hydrated. You, sir, you are who we are looking for. Oh, lovely. I don't suppose we've got some friends down there. Oh, it's boarded off. That's even better. Means that we have cover. Okay, 48 rounds. 48 men. That's if we hit. So, that was someone on a patrol heading out that way. We're going to need to potentially wait, be patient, for them to come back around and see if we can clip them while they're moving past. Although my patience isn't always my strongest. Quality. Not seeing anyone else. Come on. Walk back this way, Joe. Oh. We've got someone else. That's a long distance. We can maybe hit that if we're lucky. Well, we were on target, but the bullet wasn't. Oh, that's what we want. Damn. I feel like we're on target, but our shots aren't. I don't like that. I don't like that. Now, you're kind of hiding out around that corner. They know someone's firing at them. I'm just maybe not sure who yet. Oh, you're doing a thing. Okay. You keep doing that thing. Oh, there's your friend. There's really not much to see there. Don't like our chances, especially when there's walls. Always a chance things can clip. I'm not using the Gauss rifle yet, just because I don't think it calls for it yet. We could try and shoot him in the arse. Might have to. I don't even know if that arse shot hit then. I'm not liking the start of this little guerrilla fight. Yeah, I think this is outside the weapon's effective range, really. I think we need to push up towards this here. We're still hidden. At least I think. Okay. This way. Shit. Oh shit! Oh no! I double dipped. I double dipped. I full on panicked there and I double dipped. Yeah, we can't even make use of it as well. Oh no. Oh no. That's not good. Okay. Ears open. Let's see if we can get something to drink, because that would have... Yeah. Only parched. That's good. I freaked out. I full on freaked out. That's not good. Need to calm down. I have time to make decisions. Yeah. Just need to get used to that swap out. I thought I was stuck in that F menu. It doesn't help that I'm using a new keyboard. Ah, great. Just make it very easy to see. Okay, let's check him out. Seems like his friend isn't going to come from right away. I think he was just confused at first. 5.56. Okay. You get your serrated combat knife. Okay. Well, we got a lot of 5.56. I think we're going to get even more being here. Let's get closer. Now, I am only going to be jetting when we need to. When I think we need to. Looks like they might have fallen back a little bit. Can't see anyone around that way. I'm a little worried about this side here. As long as we're not visible, we can have a look down this way. Looks like we're pretty much clear over that side. Let's just get ready to peek. Okay. That's where it starts to get real dangerous, like. Oh, there we go. He hasn't seen us. Clipped him. He's still up. We got the top of his hat. Oh. They got friends. And it sounds like they might be fighting someone else at the same time. Could be good for us. Okay. No one's coming from the right side yet. There we go. Another hit. Shit. Okay, that's not good. It's one down. Just need to try and remember where they are. Oh, shit. Got him. See if we can get anyone else. Got to be a little bit aggressive. Okay. Lethargy. Okay. Come on. Got him in the head once. Let's get ready. Oh shoot. I can't actually see him with the light. Okay. Yeah, a little hard to see with this sight, I'll be honest, but it's pretty accurate. Okay. Alright, we're going to need to re-divvy out the jet. We've gone through our regular jet. We've got jet fuel, which kind of helps. We've got Psycho Jet, which slows down time for a good long while. But you can see that we're starting to get a little lower on our jet supplies. I think we're going to save the Psycho Jet for a real rainy day, but we're going to go ahead and change that over onto 4. We're going to keep this bad boy out for now. So, kind of having a hard time keeping track of numbers on that. We had obviously you, so that's 3 down. Let's see if we can drag you over here. We don't want to accidentally get out of our combat armor. Yeah, looks like a lot of assault rifles. I'm going to keep this one at the ready. Okay. Still a little nervous about this way. We haven't heard any action yet, though. That plasma freaked the crap out of me, I'll be honest. Oh, we can hear a turret doing its thing. Plasma cartridges. Okay. Can we get away with holding onto some right now? I think we can, actually, yeah. Plasma cartridges. As for your plasma rifle, I don't think we can afford to take that, really. Oh. Okay. Night Vision Boosted Agitated Plasma Rifle. Uses plasma cartridges, as we can see. So if we need to swap out, we can swap out. Something else that I should keep in mind is the other weapons. We can obviously pick them up to get other, or rather, extra 5.56 rounds. So let's consider doing that. So if we go ahead and pick you up, yep, we got some extra rounds. We just have to make sure that we drop it again right afterwards. Okay, we're going to move up on this position now. We're going to stick with this for the time being. Oh, we got ghouls up there. Don't know how many we're looking at. Oh, quite a few. Damn it. We really didn't need that. We really didn't need that. Son of a bitch. How do we want to try and do this thing? Yeah, it'll be difficult to blade them all. We can try, though. Come on. Oh, not good. With a lot here. Come on. Come on, Ghoul Slayer. Oh shoot. You, sir, scared the crap out of me. Come on, come on. Yeah, they're gonna have a hard time getting through this armor now. That still did not feel good, though. Not at all. Still, we stayed true to who we are. Okay, back to this one. Yeah, no. We can leave all that be. What we need to do is take down this turret over here. Protected by the wall. Uh-huh. Let's try and take a shot at you, huh? Other option is to pick up the plasma rifle and use that to do this. You know what? I think that's exactly what we're going to do. Yeah, I mean, we're not... We're so close to being over-encumbered, but we're not. And it does actually have a sight on it, so we might be able to get away with this. Yeah, it's decent. Okay. There's an eyebot over there as well. 29 shots to make this thing work. Let's go for the turret first. Okay. Yeah, this is not very accurate. We'll be very lucky if one of these hit. Well, those shots are hitting it. There we go. Turret down. We'll see if we can take out our flying friend all the way back there. Yeah, it would have been a fluke if we did. Looks like we've got someone all the way back there as well. We might be able to get some attention. Well, that definitely got their attention. We'll just do blind fire into there for now, until the weapon is empty. I mean, the sight's actually kind of nice. But yeah, it does not fire well at all. Okay, sounds like they're blowing themselves up. You're okay with that? What do we got? 556, don't mind if I do. Okay, we've got 3 gentlemen. Not one of these shots have been accurate yet. Oh, there we go! Holy crap! Well, that's a way to get their attention, Akira. Way to do it in the nighttime. Here we go, here we go. Get ready for the show. Oh shoot, okay, those lasers hit. Those lasers hit. Backing up. Backing up, Akira. Okay, we'll take that level up, thank you very much. Akira, laying siege. See what we got. Shock baton. Okay. Agitated laser rifle. It was rather agitated, you're correct. Let's go ahead and drop that blaster of ours. Keep those ears and eyes open. We've got an advanced terminal. I'm assuming it was for that turret. Now, I don't know if it's for other turrets as well. Could well be. Might be worth us having a little bit of a peek inside said terminal. Yeah. Okay. Let's go for one first before we do anything else. We're gonna go for gateway. Alright? Definitely not gateway. So let's see if we can remove some duds then. Do this as quickly as we can. That's our tries reset, so we've got an extra one. Let's see. We got one here. Looks like there's another. Okay. We're looking pretty good. Just don't want to pass up a free one if we can. Okay. Servant. So what do we got? We've got gateway, and we've got 1 from that. Alright. Could be the second A, possibly. Yeah. What are you gonna have? Servant? No. Younger. We've got nothing there. Okay. Howling gives us also nothing. Okay. Nuclear. No. Just the one? I gotta think it's the E or the A towards the end. Only one likeness. Yeah, initial. Could well be.
Nice.
There we are, turret control. We're going to go deactivate connected to. Fantastic. So if we deactivate them, the others should go down as well. And it sounds like it did. Possibly. We definitely blew some stuff up over there. I gotta admit, I did kind of like the night vision. That was decent, but yeah. Now, we did get a level up there. What are we going to do with that level up? Could we use it right now? I think we're going to hold on to that perk point. Because, I'll give you a little bit of a spoiler alert. If we manage to survive this, we're going to be ramping up this episode just before we go inside. Yeah. So, we'll see if we can make it past this gate. So far, so good. We did take quite a hit, though. Doesn't take much, even in power armor, especially when it comes to energy weapons. They can really mess up your day super fast. Oh, we've got a flyboy. Am I just missing you? I think I am. There we go. Kind of want to top ourselves off here. So I think we blew up that truck by accident. Oh, hello. Are you deactive? You don't look like you're active. Yep, that wire seems to be connected. Let's roll with that. Let's see what we have over here. Okay. Thought we took some down over this side here. Maybe we didn't. This is where it's going to get interesting. Potentially. Okay, we've got another turret across the way. What we're looking for are personnel more than anything. Okay, we're not seeing any right now. So we could try and take a few good shots with this, especially towards that. I'm hearing personnel. We don't know where from. We heard a what the hell. You're not above me, are you? That would be terrible. Oh, you're right here. Holy crap. Oh, there's another one behind the truck. I'm not going to take a chance. Holy crap, that's a Gauss rifle. You need to die. Why won't you die? Holy crap. Okay. Well. Oh, I'm still hearing laser fire as well. Someone might have picked something up. Okay. I think we've still got some more Ultra Jet left in us. Let's just make sure. We'll quickly check our pockets. We're good. Okay. We need to take a stim. We definitely need to take a stim. 100%. We'll take the multi-hydration. Get some recovery going. Let's drink some water at the same time. Quickly take a swig. Okay. Just very easily and slowly peek out. I don't see person. See, the thing is, I had no idea they were there. They were being absolutely silent. Especially Bucket Man. I don't like that. I feel like we're going to have a hard time hitting it from here with this. So let's have a look. We'll go to this and see what we got. Looks like maybe black smoke. Got some hits on it. Come on. Damn it. I don't want to use all the shots on this thing. I really don't. I can get some more 5.56. Sounds like that was a hit. There's no real other cover though, so we can't get any closer. There we go. Finally. Okay, let's move on up. Super exposed here. Okay, what do you got? Maximum capacity assault rifle. Okay. Will you have any ammunition left in this thing? Let's see. We'll pick it up for a second. We'll go ahead and put it down. Pick it up, put it down. Okay. Nothing else. You freaking terrified me with that thing. If that hit once, freaking game over. Sergeant Humphrey. Well, Sergeant Humphrey, your stuff is now mine, and I don't know what I took from you there. I think I took your army fatigues. Sorry, didn't mean to leave you naked. It's my bad. My bad. Okay, and we're going to give you your Gauss rifle back. Just wanted the rounds. Yeah, sorry to leave you naked. Okay. I'm assuming your Gauss rifle isn't better than my Gauss rifle. Yeah, let's go with that. Okay, so let's have a look. Misk, we had Sergeant. What have you got for a Sergeant? There we go. Sergeant Humphreys. Branson may have his doubts, but this change of command is getting results. With Fenway secured, we have a rallying point within the city proper. The higher-ups want to fly the verts out here, but maybe hold the place as a refueling station. I'm optimistic that we'll have it battle-ready by the end of the month. Well, I guess we upset those plans somewhat, didn't we, Humphrey? We certainly have. Oh, we got another turret all the way back there. Well, howdy do. Okay. We'll see if we've got any other friends hanging about. So we'll just go to our long-range rifle. See where those cables are going if we can, actually. Where are you? Off to there, and you're going over there. And you're also going up and over and all around. Fenway Park Station. Oh, I see. Yikes. Just trying to get to the remains of the turret here. Ah, that's the terminal we want. Don't kill me, don't kill me. Let's change back to this so we can fire fast if we need to. You stay looking that way. Good turret. Okay, let's shut this shite down. Remove a dud. Okay, we'll take a guess. We're going to go for spires. 2. Okay, alright. We'll go ahead and see if we can get any others. Another dud removed. We're looking for tries reset now. As it should be here somewhere. We've got a long highlight. There we go. Our tries have been reset. And we'll look for any other freebies they can give us. I am not seeing any. There we go. We've got one up here. And that looks like the lot. Okay, so what do we have? Spires. Could be ES on the end. We could be looking at crates. That's the one. Okay, turret control 3. We're going to go deactivate all of those turrets. Thank you very much. Yep, do your coding. And you should be asleep. And that is the outside clear. For now. That means inside awaits. Even if we can get inside. there is an intercom. We'll be chatting. We'll see if we can make our way inside this thing. But guys and gals, as I said, that shall be in the next. Thank you all for joining me and Akira for another episode. And this was a kick-ass episode for Akira. She seriously dealt out some damage today. She took some too in her own right. But we are still standing after that all. Now we stand before probably the largest force within the Commonwealth. Can one person affect the power balance of this new world? We'll find that out in the next. I've been Rycon. You have all been awesome. And until next time, stay tuned. Thank you all for joining me for another episode of Fallout 4 Frost. If you don't know it already, you can pick up the very first piece of Rycon Roleplays merchandise featuring Leonidas Aventus, the Dragonborn himself. There will be more items added to the store in the coming months, all available at ryconroleplays.com/store. And finally, I'd like to extend a great big thank you to the patrons who continue to make this content possible.